What do you do? Alex Jones. Alex Jones. Poor Alex Jones. How's he going to make the pivot here? I really think, is there anybody more disappointed than Alex Jones? I don't know. Maybe he's happy that Trump is president. Maybe he's bummed because he thought that there would be a Trump TV he could go on. Be the 8 p.m. show on Trump TV. But he seems to be convinced that Donald Trump, the real smart one, is really smart. And this is what, this is him trying to sideways brag about Donald Trump to his audience. Okay? Because he's like, I'm going to give you an insight to the real Donald Trump because I'm on the phone with him all the time. And now the weird thing now is he's going to have actual sources in the government. But how can he say there's a conspiracy going on? It's going to be like, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy goes from here. But this is, you can tell how smart Donald Trump is because of his capacity to know where you're going before you get there.
Let me tell you something. Trump's a weird mix of classic bravada, virile nature, but also OCD. I tell people that know him, he loves reading a complex contract. He loves making hundreds of phone calls. He loves working 20 hours a day. They call that mentally ill. I call that super male. And compared to most guys, I'm a super male, which I'm not proud of. I'm kind of like a weak guy. Trump at 70 completely trumps what I'm able to do. They want me to read contracts around here and make business calls, which I have to do every day after the show. I'm like, I've got to learn to be like Trump. He takes each one like, oh, yes, let me enjoy this call and make sure I have the very best on the phone and sound just like I have perfect diction and have all the answers. And you talk to Trump, it sounds like you're talking to like a Hollywood movie star. It's like, hello, Alex. Well, that's good. Let's discuss this. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, you talk to Trump, he has like every number, every fact. He comes right back with the answer. He finishes your sentences. It's like, is this even real? You know what? Trump is the greatest thing we've ever seen, or he's the devil. I've said that before because talking to Trump off air, which I've done some, they make a big deal out of it, so I won't even tempt the media with it. I'm sitting there talking to Trump, and it's not annoying because it's so creepy. It's like, cool, he finishes your sentences. And then you're about to ask a question, he goes, and now you're going to ask me this. And you're like, how the hell did you just do that? Let me just hear by a newsflash. The Trump you see on TV is the dumbed-down Trump for the general population. The real Donald Trump is even scarier. And that's why they're so scared of him.
I believe that.
I'm still reserving judgment as to whether or not he's the devil or just a genius, depending on whether or not the check's clear. I've got to see just if I make it to the next pay cycle and whether or not this affects the InfoWars extreme membership rolls. And if I'm able to create the existence of an all-powerful international body that is controlling all of us, but still allowed Donald Trump to win the election. So the weather machines, the international control of everything, the Agenda 21s, the UN, George Soros, they were not able to stop Donald Trump because he has the ability over the phone to read your mind. And I just want to make it clear, I'm not a building contractor. Okay, so in other words, I'm not going to build it and then tear it down if I'm a building contractor because you're not paying me. I'm just going to stop talking like you're a genius. That's what I'm going to do.
We're on a tight 30-day pay cycle.
That's it. We got to... Particularly at the end of year, we need to have our books closed so that I can take my trip into the desert and pour goat's blood over my head.
He also makes Trump sound like a phone.
You
sex
don't
worker.
understand, Kelly. He is a real man. Now, I'm saying this as a real man myself, but even next to him, his gleaming masculinity.
All real men sound like this. Hello, Alex. Think I know what you have in mind.
Oh my God, it's just like sounding that's like the voice of God or the devil. I haven't decided yet. Again, pay cycle.
God and the devil, who can tell the difference? Am I right?
We can transcend both of them.
Hey, it's Sam Cedar. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.